everyone, it's me again Ira, and in this video I want to share with you something that I learned from TED Talk video that I watched recently from YouTube, and I would like to share with you what I understand to you from the TED Talk video. So first of all, this is my note that I write down the note based on what I understand from the TED Talk video. So the title is about how childhood trauma can affect health across a lifetime. This TED Talk video is by Nadine Burke Harris. So first thing first, childhood trauma is about abuse, neglect, or growing up with household dysfunction. This trauma seems like common, but it's actually a serious thing that we need to avoid from early. Many children experience ACE, which is ACE, Adverse Childhood Experience, but it often goes unrecognized by doctors. A study is found that strong link between the number of ACE and later health problem. The higher A score, the higher the risk of health issues. That means when we have too much trauma since when in our childhood, so the risk for us to get sick when we already grow up is higher. For example, if someone have more than 4 trauma, the higher risk of chronic disease such as heart disease, cancer, stroke, diabetes, depression, and suicide is more higher to get into the person. So why does the traumatize is happen? This is based on biology studies. Trauma can activate the hormone stress for too long, and it can damage our brain. Chronic stress, which is the toxic stress, can activate the body's stress response system, fight or flight. Normally, stress response shuts off danger paths. With repeated trauma, the stress system stays activated. This can disrupt brain development like learning, memory, impulse controls, immune system, and hormonal system. The health can impact toxic stress, damage the body at the cellular and genetic level. So the trauma is not just about hate, but the trauma is not just about hate or just about emotion, but it can cause real physical health problem. So that means here trauma is a very serious thing that we need to avoid since early lah. So the solution is we need to get early detection for screening children that have AIDS. So besides that, we also can get proper treatment. For example, we need to have safe environment, therapy, and medical support for those that have trauma. And next, we need to build resilience and support system that can buffer the effects. The TED Talk video also gives us the takeaway message, which is childhood trauma is a public health issue, not just a social or physiological one. Besides that, recognizing and treating it early can change outcome across a lifetime. So the conclusion we can make here is when we have trauma, we need to try to overcome the issues so that when we getting older, we don't have higher risiko to get more sickness or anything else that can affect our body and brain. So I think that's all from me. Thank you and see you when I see you. Bye.